And I met a young lady who I was really, really taken with, and I wanted to have her come in and talk about an event that she's a part of, because I found out she's going to be a movie star. And tomorrow night at the Tower Theater on 23rd Street, there's a new film that's coming out that was filmed locally. It's called A Cowgirl Song, and one of the stars of the film is Darci Lynne. You probably remember Darci from America's Got Talent, and I met Darci and had a couple of things that I wanted to talk to her about, and you were nice enough to come in. Now, I thought we were going to have to make you miss school, and then I found out that you do school from home, and so you didn't.
Yes.
You could have come in anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, I do online school. It's pretty flexible. It's pretty nice, but I've been doing that since my freshman year, and now I'm a junior. So.
Do you like it, or do you miss the other kids?
I do like it just because it's so flexible that I'm able to do all these amazing things and not have the obligation to be at school. But I do miss some of the experiences of high school
so now,
that I do miss out.
But you go to high school, like you go to your high school, you just do it online. So when it's prom time, when it's graduation time, will you get to do all that stuff?
Yeah, I can go to the proms, the dances, the pep rallies. If I wanted to, I could do sports, which I won't, but
Do you still get to see your friends?
Yeah, so the online program, they have a lot of students are doing it even after, COVID. And,
right.
And so it's nice. I still have access to physical teachers, so I can go up there to the online teachers who are there at the school who help with online kids. And there's lots of other kids who do online, who show up, who need help. So I do see other kids sometimes and get to go up there sometimes, but I don't have to be there.
But you're really busy. I was looking at your schedule, and you're touring all the time.
Yeah.
Primarily on the weekends.
Yeah.
Which I thought was part of the reason why I thought you were still going to school.
Well, I mean, that's my tour is very unconventional. It's not your normal tour, go on a bus and you're out for 3 months. But since, after I won, I still went to school. I still in public school and was going every day. And so, I'd go to school on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leave on a Thursday, sell out show on Friday, Saturday, come home on a Sunday, go back to school.
Right.
And
that's a lot.
That's how we were doing it for a long time. And then it just, I was like, I'm going to go online. It's going to be much easier. But we still kept the tour the same, so I could be home a little bit.
How did you wind up in this movie?
Yeah, so I auditioned for it, and funny thing...
Well, now, wait a minute. When you go in and you're Darci Lynne, don't they just say, well, there's no reason for an audition. This is Darci Lynne. She's going to be in our movie.
No, this is my first movie, so I'm not, like, professional in acting in movies. This is something new for me. It's testing the waters and trying to learn the craft and everything. And so I auditioned just like everyone else, and it's good for me because I like that practice and everything. But I originally, funny thing, auditioned for the main character, the lead, Haley, but they just thought I was just a little too young. So then they ended up casting me as her younger sister, which I was I was so excited just to be able to experience a movie. And since it's my first one, it was just...
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
You won America's Got Talent. I don't know how much money you won for winning America's Got Talent. You got a couple of shows in Vegas, which you told me they wound up extending, and you did more shows than you were supposed to do because they sold so many tickets. So you had all of that success, and you get this part, and they even say to you, well, it's less of a part than what you really wanted, but you're still so excited that you got it. That's awesome.
Oh, my gosh, yes. I mean, acting is so fun, and I was just excited to be able to be a part of it and, learn how these things go, because this was my first movie, and I had no clue. I was probably the most annoying because I asked so many questions on set, and I was like, oh, so that's how that works and everything.
So then they decided that they were going to do this evening of music from the movie. It's you and the Imaginaries are going to be performing tomorrow night at the Tower Theater. So it's you and the Imaginaries, which is another band that has music in the film, correct?
What does it mean to be human? We tend to do things the hard way, like finally see the pull sign on a door after you push 3 times. Luckily, when it comes to taking care of your teeth, Quip is in the business of human-proof oral care. Quip was created by dentists and designers to guide the oral health habits that matter most, starting with a better electric toothbrush with timed sonic vibrations to guide a complete clean. And for just $5, you can get fresh brush heads delivered every 3 months like dentists recommend. But it doesn't stop with brushes. Quip refillable floss, gum, and mouthwash are also designed with humans in mind. Because humans don't always get things right. but we can all brush, floss, and rinse better. In fact, over 8 million mouths already keep it simple with Quip. Explore Quip's world of human-proof oral care right now at getquip.com. Go before you forget, getquip.com. That's getquip.com.
Yeah, so Friday, April 22nd is when we're doing this. And the Imaginaries, so Maggie and Shane, they're a husband-wife duo band, and they wrote the soundtrack for this movie. And I actually got the opportunity to co-write a song with them for the soundtrack that's inspired by my character and her story. It's called Just Breathe. And so a song that I've gotten to write is going to be on the soundtrack, and we decided, we should do a concert just to celebrate this amazing music, because we've all worked so hard on it, and to celebrate the movie. And so, we're doing a concert, Cowgirl Song in concert, Friday, April 22nd. And
now, will you be singing more than just the one song, or you just get to get up and do your one song?
I'm gonna, since the rest of the cast can't be with us, we're gonna do all the music from the movie. So I'm gonna sing on some of the songs, and Maggie and Shane are gonna sing the songs too, and they're gonna do some of their originals that they've written that are not music in the movie, and then I'm going to do some of my originals that I've written that are not on the soundtrack. But it's basically, celebrating the soundtrack, and then, me performing some of my originals and then performing some of their originals. So just a night of music,
Is
honestly.
that part of what you do when you go out on tour? I mean, everybody knows you as the ventriloquist kid.
Yeah.
But when you go do shows, when you're on tour, do you do music as part of your shows?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my shows are, it's like a variety show, so you don't just see me and my puppets, which is, but that's the gist of it. But
right.
I do perform and sing solos on my own without the puppets in my shows, and now I'm singing originals since I started writing music. So I sing covers and some original songs I've written, and then obviously I do the songs with the puppets too.
And you're what grade in school?
Junior.
Good Lord, kid. I mean, what are you not going to have done by the time you graduate from high school?
I still have a long way to go. I'm
What do
only
you wanna-
17. There's so many more
What do
things
you
I
want
want
to
to
do when you graduate? Do you want to go to college?
I don't know. That's the big question of the house right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Do
figure out.
mom and dad want you to go to college?
I think they want whatever I want, and I think they're going to be supportive of anything.
Are you sure they want what you want, or they want what you want as long as you want to go to college?
Honestly, I don't know. They're sitting right here.
They're
what
laughing.
do you guys want? No.
Yeah, I don't want to start any trouble. I just was going
no,
on with
I
it.
don't know. That's kind of what I'm at that point.
Yeah,
in
trying to
my
figure it
life
out.
right
You got to
now,
figure it out. It's
which is-
getting
yep.
crunch time.
Got to figure
You
out
got a
what
lot
I
of
wanna
stuff
do.
coming. You got a prom. You got a graduation next
Yeah.
year. You got all that stuff. You got to have that figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the show is tomorrow night at the Tower Theater on 23rd Street. There is a variety of different tickets that you can get. There's VIP tables. There's just regular tickets. You can go to Eventbrite, or you can go to the Tower Theater's website and get tickets. It's a Cowgirl Song, an evening of music celebrating songs from the film. When does the film come out?
The film comes out that day, so it comes.
So it comes out tomorrow too.
Yes.
Will you be screening the film at the Tower, or is it just the music?
No, it's just going to be the music.
Okay.
But since the movie comes out that day, it'll be in select theaters and on digital. It'll be on like Apple TV and it'll
cool.
be on
So you'll be
Amazon
able to-
Prime and
You'll be able to see it if you want to.
you'll be able to see it and purchase it if you want to. And yeah.
That's awesome. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
I got to talk to Darci a little bit at this event that I was at, and I was very impressed with you. Your mom and dad have. I don't want to give them all the credit. I don't want to give them more credit than they deserve, so you can correct me, but they've raised you right. I was quite impressed with you. So tomorrow night, Tower Theater on 23rd Street, it's an evening of music and songs from a Cowgirl Song, which will also be available on video on demand in select theaters starting tomorrow. It's Darci Lynne. It's Rick and Brad Radio. We'll take a break and be back in just a minute on The Cat.
Rick and Brad on Rock 100.5.